So my name's Ian, I'm the director and executive chef here at Treacle Velo. Myself, I'm an athlete. I compete in triathlon, predominantly in the full iron distance and marathons. I've done Ironman Wales, completed several Ironmans down to extreme triathlons like the Patagonia in South America. And that goes for myself as well as other directors. We are all athletes that compete in the industry, so we do know what is required to make us a successful stay. Our original idea for people to come here is because we are blessed with a great cycling terrain here, plenty of climbs, and we think we offer a good service in terms of you can come here and not worry about anything. The in-house chef means that you can fully recover and not worry about cooking.
Whenever you guys are ready to come to the table, dinner will be served shortly.
This is an expensive sport as it is, so if we can offer a package that's all inclusive where you arrive and you don't have to worry about anything other than focusing just on your training and knowing that you're not going to have to hemorrhage a lot of money unless you might have a mechanical or something along those lines that's out of our hands. We want to take as much stress off the athlete as possible. That means they can focus on what they're here to do, which is train. At the moment we're staying in a property we have called Chalet X, so this property it's in line with most of our portfolio, which is erring on the luxurious side, but we have 3 floors here: large garage, wine cellar, swimming pool, sauna, steam room, hot tub, got a cold plunge, big open plan kitchen, dining room, cinema room, yeah, a great balcony with incredible views. There's always a sort of melting pot when you have a lot of people coming together, and it can be quite overwhelming, particularly when, if you imagine you've been out on it's Thursday and you're already into a 25-26 hour training week. Sometimes you need to get away yourself and just let your mind recover too. There is space and time and areas for talking triathlon and anything else you want, but having time to rest your head and switch off is just as important as the body, I think.
Today we went up the Jover, day 3 of cycling, about 1,200 metres is it? 1,500 metres up the Jover. So we did that this morning.
Yeah, cold as you plan.
12k.
12k, probably about 1,000 metres of climbing, up to 1,700 metres. Pretty steep in parts, isn't it? But yeah, hell of a climb, a hell of a view, worth it once you get to the top.
Road cycling has really taken off, and now triathlon's taking a really big hold. The infrastructure here is great, pools, indoor 25 metres, outdoor 50 metre Olympic. There's a large triathlon focused gym not too far from our properties. You have glacial water lake. It's a good size. I think it's 1.3 kilometres in length. It's fantastic for swimming in. I think what we offer is more of a emphasis on quality. We have numerous amount of years of experience in the service industry. You're not just rolling up to a hotel and getting trays of buffet scrambled eggs and things like that. We have a dining style that's designed to make sure you're getting your nutrients met, and it is diverse and it is fun and exciting. Coming up we have Abby's world famous fried rice. Okay, she's made some like Cantonese rice, and in the middle we have a Korean cucumber salad, and then we've got a big medley of vegetables, all kind of fried off, and we're going to toss through with a black bean sauce. Okay, we fermented the black beans in house, and yeah, it's quite lovely. So it's kind of like a healthy take on Asian food without the MSG and the sugar and things like that. So dig in, guys, what you think? All right.
Thank you very much.
The summers here are much different to the winters. This bread and butter of this resort was its winter before mountain biking took off. 96% of the business was done in the winter, so summer pricings are actually much lower. Our costs are much lower, so we can offer a much better price. Yeah, you arrive at resort, we have safe spaces for your bike in the property. We have stations downstairs, bike stands, bike wash, tools, everything that you should need, and then we'll take you through step by step almost how the week will run. We're very well versed in making people feel at home and taking care of anything that might crop up. So as an athlete, you should arrive here and get in, just be excited and just be happy to be here.
Yes, I had a great day. Rode up Col de Javert, the climb that's obviously out the back, with Ignacio. Yeah, that was hard trying to keep up.
We had a stay last week that was 11 athletes and one coach taking them through it all. We have stays next year that are one large group of athletes and two coaches, whereas we do offer weeks that are more split in terms of small groups of people, and they're free to create their own training or they work through the training that their coach has provided them. We can recommend routes. We have, you know, a lot of commute files locally here that can recommend great rides, and there's space for you to come here and explore the area that fits in with your current training load in terms of bike, swim and run.
Nothing like flushing out the lactic acid with a massive climb at the end. Whew. Send the naughty boys back down the hill.